Hello, grade 12s. Welcome to week 3 of our online learning. I just want to say I'm really impressed with how you guys are doing. I know how busy you are and what a weird situation this is, but I'm really impressed and proud of how well you've done. Almost all of you are up to date. There's a few of you who are a little bit following behind, but I know that you're working hard, not just in this class, but in all your classes. I really hope that you understand that I'm trying to do everything I can to get you as best prepared for next year. So if you guys are going to put the effort into learning this calculus so that you're ready for whatever course or whatever you're doing next year, that this is going to be worth your while. And if you put in that effort, I promise you I'm putting in just as much effort on this side. Okay, so keep up that good work and we can do well. All right, so not much new. There's a couple of new things I wanted to talk about. I've been getting your feedback, texting to a few of you and talking to a few of you. So there's a few things that I'll highlight for this week, and then we'll get to the fun math that we've got planned. Before we go into the Google Classroom, though, you'll see I'm actually in as Tyler again, so you can see the student experience. Before we get in there, I want to make sure that one of your settings is on. So before you go into the classroom, actually anytime you're in any Google Classroom, you can go up here. This is where you're going to get some settings. So you go down to settings, and I want you to make sure that your email notification is on. If it looks like this, it's off, okay? Turn those email notifications on. Anytime I update things on Classroom, you'll automatically get an email, all right? And being attached to that email is going to be really, really helpful because I know you can't be on Google Classroom all the time, but there's times that I'm just going to be able to post little comments and little helpful hints. It's really worked well this week. I've noticed some people working on things, and then I could post a little hint or post a little question, and that goes straight to the email. So if you don't have those email notifications on, you won't be able to see those. And you should be regularly checking your Google email. So here's Tyler's email, and you can see the email notifications from me. Okay. You're going to get lots of information in those emails, so you should be checking those regularly. You can have it on your phone and notifications that way as well. Okay, so make sure that setting is on. It's under here, under settings. Okay, we're going to go back to the classes, and we're going to go to our home page here. Again, I'm not going to put too much on the stream because the classwork is the best place to go. So you'll notice I have the week of April 20th to 24th, and for Tyler's profile right now, I don't have the work up here, but you should see all of the work for the week. Okay, now before we get to that, I just want to again highlight this part, view your work. You can go down and see if everything's done, and for the most part all of you have things, but something like this really pops out and you might lose track of it elsewhere. Okay, so if you go here and you go, wait a second, that's missing, let's click on see what that is, so you can view the details. Oh, that's just a video that Tyler was supposed to watch and he forgot to mark it as done, and a few of you have forgotten to mark that as done. Okay, so when you finished watching a video or something, you're going to go mark as done. There's nothing you're handing in, so we just go mark as done, and we're back to all caught up, and you look and you see he's now has everything caught up. The only thing that are assigned to the stuff for this week, which obviously he can't get done yet. Okay, so there's a great spot. Now, I mentioned that the week, all of the work for the week is here. So I got some feedback from some of you. I understand there's a group text there asking you if you'd rather see all the work on Monday or have it spread out throughout the week. And it seemed like a majority of the people said they wanted all the work posted there on Monday, and then you could schedule how you work throughout the week. And that makes total sense. Okay, so I worked really hard this weekend to put 3 days worth of work all ready for you for today. And here you are, and you've got all the work for the week. I do not expect you to do everything today. You can decide how to work. To help with that, what I've done is created this planning calendar. Okay, so you'll see it here. It's grayed out because it's just material. You don't have to do anything on it. But if you click on it, I already have it loaded up here. It's just an idea of a planning calendar of what's gone on and what's going to happen this week. So you'll see back to when we started this, what the things were, and anything you had to hand in is in italics at the bottom. So at the beginning, we did a couple little quizzes just to get us started, and then we had that sketching assignment. Last week, we just had homework, so there's nothing you had to hand in until the end of the week where you had those worksheet questions. And again, I'm going to make the deadlines on Friday just because it's a great little reminder. I'm not saying everything has to be into me on Friday, but it's a great little reminder. So if you don't get it in on Friday, you'll get a reminder email that, hey, there's something that's late, and then you might do it on Saturday and Sunday. So this week I had about 10 people give me stuff on Friday, about 3 people give me some stuff on Saturday, and then like 6 or 7 other people gave me stuff here on Sunday. And so a few people still haven't handed that in, and it's best if you get it into me soon so you don't get too far behind. Okay, so that stuff's all there. And then here is all the work for this week. This is an idea or a suggested timeline. You do it however you want, okay? You might want to do everything today and then you can work on other classes. Or maybe you'll do stuff on Thursday, whatever, okay? You'll notice that I have stuff from Unit 4, Day 5, and then I've skipped into Unit 5, Day 1, and Unit 5, Day 3. So I've decided to combine Unit 4 and 5. I've taken some stuff out and made this combo Unit 4-5, okay? And so everything we do, we're going to finish up here and we'll be done Unit 4 and 5. At the end of the week, we're going to do some sort of assessment. I still don't know what that looks like, so don't panic yet. And we'll talk about what it looks like, but it's some sort of test, okay? Something where I'm going to give you questions and you'll have to answer those questions back. It's not going to be as hard as a test that we would have had in our classroom. It's more like an assignment, but it's going to be something that we can work out a schedule. Again, I don't quite have it pictured yet. I'm going to work on that this week and I'll give you more information as we go along. But don't stress about it, okay? All right. The other thing you'll see here is a Google Meet. So what I've decided is I'm going to set up a scheduled time and we'll see if it works. You guys are going to be in my first class I'm going to try it with. And this is just going to be a spot for you to come in, ask me any questions. Maybe even just come in and say hi, check in, see how things are going. So it's a class Google Meet, and it's going to be from 11 to 12 on Tuesday. Totally optional. You're welcome to come. So the question is, how are you going to get there? Well, if you go back to your Google Classroom, you go to your stream, you're going to see this link here. It's a meeting link. Okay. Now, right now, if you go there, you're not going to see it because I don't have it turned on for you. I just have it turned on for this video. But I'm going to turn it on just before 11 on Tuesday. And then all you have to do is click on that, give permission for your microphone and your video, whether you do it on your phone or on your laptop or a computer or whatever. You can come in and say hi. It's a video conference. If you have any questions, we can take up some questions. We can just chat, whatever, okay? It's going to be, and we can have all sorts of people in there. So that's going to be from Tuesday from 11 till 12, okay? So you're welcome to come join us. If you wanted to set that up, you can't do it Tuesday, but you want to set it up another time, we can make those arrangements too. I'm just going to try this on Tuesday and invite everyone to come and join me, okay? No pressure. All right, so all you do is click on that and you can join that. When, again, that's not there now, it will be there on Tuesday. Okay? All right. So everything else is great. Remember, when you go off and are finished watching this video, please mark it as done. Okay, a few people are not quite grasping that concept. Okay, so finish doing this, mark it as done. So I'm going to do it for Tyler. You're not handing anything in, just mark it as done. And that way I can see that you've actually done that stuff. And then when you go back here and you go to your classwork, you'll see it's grayed out. And then Tyler's all up to date. Of course, he doesn't have this week's work on there. Okay, so make sure you mark that as done and keep up the awesome work. All right. Again, as always, don't be afraid to email me. And hey, hopefully I get to maybe see some of you on Tuesday morning. All right. Take care. Have a great week.